friends, Nibs again. I'm going to get out in the garage and do a little goofing around today. Got a pretty wet and raw day going outside. It was snowing earlier and now it's switched over to rain. And it's pretty much going to be like this all day, so we'll keep the playing inside for today. But I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while now. I've been reading online about the dangers of putting a pellet in backwards in your gun, and so I've already done one video where I shot with my Gamo here just across the garage here with 5 pellets forward, 5 pellets backwards, and the group was almost exactly the same size. Almost looks better with the reverse ones. And so the next myth I'm gonna test and hopefully bust, or maybe not bust, is going to be the myth was that shooting a pellet backwards will severely impact your foot per second from your pellets. So I do have my Crony running right up here in front of the gun, and I'm going to start my Caldwell app, so I'll be able to put the picture up here, and we'll be able to see real time what our foot per second is per shot, and we'll do an average on each one of them. So let me go ahead and we'll start out. We'll do 5 shots with the pellet going forward. So this gun, I cronied it with some, I think 7.6 grain pellets before, and it was averaging about 480. These ones are a little bit lighter, so I expect to be a little bit faster. But okay, so let's see. Let me start my screen capture, and then we'll go to Caldwell app, and we'll start a new group. So I'll put this video up here. It'll be populating as we go here. So 473 for our first one. So this gun is advertised to be rated at like 550 or whatever, but 499. So pretty much all manufacturers rate their guns with the lightest possible pellets they can find, I think. So just about every gun I've ever tested ends up being at least a little bit lower than what they were rated for. $492. So let me throw out that 473, only because I've found that this gun actually gets faster as you get a little bit of, I guess you could say, warmth in the piston. I did do some shooting a little while ago, but it's been probably 20 or 30 minutes since I shot, and so I did have a chance to cool down pretty good. $497. So that, other than that first one, all of them have been in the 490s, which is what I was kind of expecting based on these are a little bit lighter pellets than the ones I cronied last time. $496. Let me do one more and then I'll stop and save that one. and a 495. So I'll go ahead and stop that. We'll save the group. And I'll edit those. Let me go back. Let's go to saved groups. We'll edit that guy and we'll take out that 473. And once we save it now, it gives me an average of 495 with a spread of 7. So let me go ahead and go back. We'll do a new group and we'll start. So now we're starting a new group, and these will be 5 with the pellets in backwards. Okay. This Caldwell app's pretty cool. Get your hands on one of these. So 507. Wouldn't that be something if you get an actual higher average than 504. It's a little more difficult to get that skirt to line up in the chamber there. Okay. 506. $5.10. This is pretty interesting, actually. I think just all of the things I've read online was shooting them backwards with, well, one thing, it would severely impact your accuracy, which I've kind of blown that myth up with my first video. Now this one, they said that shooting the pellet backwards would act like a parachute and cause your velocity to drop off severely. And so far we're about 10 feet per second faster than, and a 492. So, but we'll take an average of that. So let me save that group. And let's see, what was my average on that? So average was 503 there, and the average on the other one was 495. So about 8 feet per second difference. So, but faster, not slower. So anyway, another cool kind of myth buster, so to speak. Everything I read online said if you shoot them backwards, it will reduce your feet per second, but at least in this particular case, in this particular gun, it's actually shooting faster. So far I've shot a group of forward and a group of backwards, and the group size was virtually identical. I should have measured them with calipers, but just looking at the groups with my eyeballs, I can see that there's virtually no difference in the size. And now we've shot across the chronograph and we actually saw an increase in speed, not a decrease in speed. Let me try this with some other pellet guns too, but I'm still going to do another one with this one, but I'm not going to today because I'm going to do it outside. But I am going to fill some soda cans, some aluminum cans with water, and shoot them, you know, with forward pellets and then reverse pellets, because I've heard that also shooting them backwards would act as an effective hollow point bullet, maybe against pest control and stuff. So I wanted to maybe do some slow motion video of the cans being hit with those and see if we get a little more energy transfer with the bullets going backwards. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll get notified when I do post up new videos. But until next time, have a great day.